Hey guys, JB Phoenix here. We back at it. Start off with a book plug. Paperback, $20. Kindle Unlimited free 99, minus 99. Kindle Digital $10. Half the paperback. But if you want all this thickness, if you want to hold all this thickness in your hands, double it. If you want to give it a rating, please feel free. Ratings are free to do. You just give it a star rating and it makes you feel like you're important and a critic. If you give it a review, you really feel like a critic, a rating and review. If you do that, shout you out like these lovely people down here. If you want to read the first 5 chapters free, that's available on scribblehub.com and wattpad.com. And if you want to support, please consider subscribing here on Twitch or on YouTube. If you're watching, subscribing on YouTube is free. But if you want to support in other ways, we got a Patreon. So that's there. And we have a donation link. It's in the chat now. It's in the panels below. And it's in the description on YouTube. But other than that, let's get started, y'all. Alrighty. So last time we left off, we were about halfway through the beats. We were on beat 10 itself. Welcome to Stream Daddy, glad you could make it. Okay, yep. So they just teleported him. Regal just teleported Raven and Dex to the proper room with himself. 3 of them are gone. So we're on beat 11 actually. Regal teleports both of them in the proper room floor without alerting the cops on the outside of the door. Okay. Dex pointed the door through the window. In it, we could see 2 guards stationed outside the room. I looked over to the bed where the witness was sleeping. Who quiets him? Raven covers his mouth. Okay, so give it a second. I looked over the bed where the witness was sleeping. Dex kept his eye on the door. Regal, I approached the sleeping witness, and Regal stayed between us in case he had to get us out of there quickly. As I got closer to the witness, his eyes opened and he immediately went to scream, and I covered his mouth with a gloved hand and put my finger over my mouth to try and calm him, claim him. Regal flashed his fake badge, and the witness was raised an eyebrow This got him to calm down. How did you people get in here? Removed my hand slowly from his mouth. He whispered. Luckily for us, he was willing to play along. Cups. We are secret agents. Government agents. We've been trying to take down Rapture for the past few months. I said nothing. So it seemed like he believed me. Once we heard news of you being kept here through the grapevine, we decided we weren't gonna pass up the opportunity to get more information on him. Welcome to stream, Sataru. Big Roof, I miss having ad block. Oh, are you not watching on a thing? I mean, if you block ads on my channel, I don't get revenue. So, bad you. I'm kidding. I don't care if people use ad block. I use ad block on people I supposedly support all the time. So, I don't blame you in the slightest. What happened to... Why did you have ad block? Are you watching on a computer? Get more information on him. Any idea what the guy looks like? Real ass. Wait. You're supposedly secret agents that have been tracking info on the guy, yet you have no idea what he looks like. Witness asked, questioned. He's kept a low profile. I said back in Regal. We don't even have a real name. just gruesome details on the things he's done to people. The witness pause. He was considering giving up the information on Rapture. He would only get a few words out before something interrupted our whole operation. It's 5'10", say 5'11". Um, 100. 70 pounds. Brown hair. Scar over left eye. Hairy arms. Spiked hair. What up, Joe? I ate Popeyes today, a chicken sandwich. How was that? I've had it before, but now like the quality of it varies. It's called the cops outside was receiving a call, perhaps from the nurse. It's really good. Never had one before. Oh yeah, but it's not all it was cracked up to be, right? The hype kind of killed it, didn't it? It was way overhyped, and then I ate it and I was just like, I kind of like Chick-fil-A's better. It's the big goon. Context. That announcement is pretty damn hilarious. But in this moment, we all knew exactly what he meant. Kind of right. When I was eating it, I thought, how is there so many people crazy about these? Right. Like, and it's even what's even crazier is I enjoy their chicken tenders way more than the sandwich. I would rather like when my family when we have when my dad and brother come over, um, they we all get like chicken tenders over the sandwich. It's just like it's not that great. People were killing each other over this, and it's just like, really? It ain't even all that. I didn't understand the craze. Plus, if you get a combo, it doesn't come with a biscuit. It don't come with a biscuit. How you gonna get Popeyes with no biscuit? You need a drink, of course, too, because try to eat those biscuits without a drink, you're asking to suffocate. Chicken tenders is pretty good, and I like these sauces they have. Right, I like Sweet Heat. They have a spicy jelly sauce, which blew my mind. Huh. Did not know they had that. I prefer the Sweet Heat, the one in the blue, with the blue top, white container. Fire. I like how every restaurant has kind of like its own version of sweet and sour sauce. McDonald's is sweet and sour sauce. Wendy's is sweet and sour sauce, but their ingredients are obviously different. Popeyes is Sweet Heat. I don't know what it is from Chick-fil-A. Maybe Polynesian. That's got some tang to it, but it's also sweet. Popeyes biscuits are Antonio Baker's real. Mummy Rats. Oh, bro. When he started talking to the Drive Boys. Finish the biscuit, Kev. Kev tried to take the word. Nah, you good, Playboy. Mummy Rats is accurate. It's accurate. It's good, but Mummy Rats is very accurate. Yeah. Man, I miss Great Taste. I did not watch the final episode yet. When I hit the beginning of it, it was they're just complimenting each other. I'm like, yo, where's the roast? Like the whole, I know it's 23 minutes long, and I only got through like 2 minutes of it, but like they're all complimenting each other and being positive, which is cool. But like, I want to watch 20 minutes of them patting each other on the back. I don't know. I know I'm gonna finish watching it one day, but from what I've seen of it, it was like maybe one roast. I was watching that episode while I was eating a biscuit, so I could feel what Kev was. Yeah. That's why it's a challenge, or it was a challenge. I think it's still a challenge. It's not as popular as a challenge. Like, bro, you can't eat. You need some sort of moisture, because those biscuits are not moist. Those biscuits will clog your throat like they're one of those, you ever have one of those dinosaur things where you put them in water and they expand into what they're supposed to look like? That's what happens in your throat when you eat the biscuit. When the biscuits are dry at first, and you pop them in your mouth, the saliva gets to them, and then they just expand. That's what happens with all bread, I'm actually pretty sure. I was making a joke, but I think that's what... I know bread expands in your stomach, which is why you get full so fast. Like pancakes and waffles. And things are hard to swallow. Indeed. Like, is there any place that has good biscuits, but Red Lobster, yo, let me tell you this. Alright. I had Red Lobster years ago, right? What up, the homie Jay? I had Red Lobster years ago, right? Why do I still remember what the cheddar baked biscuits taste like? Why do I still remember Red Lobster's biscuits, the exact taste? I had that years ago. I had maybe like 2. I had 2, and I know exactly what they taste like. I haven't had Red Lobster in years. And when I saw it on DoorDash, I was actually considering ordering just... They have it on them. There's like 6, I think, you can buy from DoorDash. They must have been hella good. Have you never had them, Joe? Fire. Because them biscuits are indeed the homie. Bro, them cheddar baked biscuits. You ever had cheddar baked biscuits from Red Lobster? They need to just... I think Richie Loco in the Great Taste episode said they need to just... Or was it Tahir? They need to just sell the cheddar biscuits with seafood on the side. Change it to red biscuit or something. To be honest, I don't think I've ever been to Red Lobster. Joe, you gotta go. Well, not now. but you gotta go or order from there. Is there a Red Lobster you need that you maybe could get from DoorDash? I would just get the biscuits. I don't even remember what the hell I ordered. No, I remember what I ordered. I don't remember what I ate. Cause I ordered Snow King crab legs. I was like, oh crab, that's delicious. I'm ready. And they bring the plate out and there's some big ass spider legs on my plate, and I'm like, what is this? I was so freaked out by them. You can ask the homie Jay, my brother, in chat. Bro, I was not about those legs. I didn't even touch them. I didn't touch the. To this day, I don't think I've ever touched a crab leg. They're so freaky looking. They're like spiders of the sea, bro. It's gross. Um, and shrimp are the roaches of the sea. Think about that. So yeah, I think I had like my dad ordered pasta or something. I just ate that. But I remember what them biscuits tasted like. Goes right. Joe, didn't I tell you not to go right now? Stop that. I can get something from DoorDash. I'll jot it down. Okay. I remember that. But yeah. Yeah, them biscuits, bro. Them fire. What's some good chicken places? I know Chick-fil-A is like pretty much number one. I'm trying to think of other places you can get. Let's say good chicken sandwiches. My brother said Blaze Chicken is pretty good. I haven't had that yet. I don't know if that's a chain or anything. I know Blaze Pizza is a chain, but Blaze Chicken, apparently there's one near us. He said the chicken sandwich from there is good. We have to order that one time. But Popeyes is okay. Chick-fil-A is like pretty much number one for me. Wendy's spicy chicken sandwich, probably number two. McDonald's is fourth for me. McDonald's is fourth, and above McDonald's, you want to know what's third now? What wasn't third years ago? Burger King. Don't sleep on Burger King, bro. Don't sleep on Burger King. Because I slept on them years ago. I had one chicken sandwich. I think we went to lunch with my mom, little brother, and my great-grandmother. And I got a chicken sandwich from there one time. It was terrible. You remember when Tahir had it in great taste? When he ate that Burger King chicken sandwich and he was just like, and he spit it out? That's what I remember it tasting like. And then they upgraded it since everybody started making their own chicken sandwiches, and it's fire. Yeah, you need to try it. Listen, I've been down. We just can't have it on Friday. You gotta come over that on a day that's not Friday. Popeyes, KFC, and Chick-fil-A are like the only chicken places I know about. It doesn't have to be just pure chicken though. Just any place that has a chicken sandwich. McDonald's is 4, I'd say. So it's Chick-fil-A, Wendy's, Burger King, McDonald's. Where would I put Popeyes on there? Chick-fil-A is first. I'd say Wendy's is second. Do I want to put Burger King over Popeyes? I kind of do. I don't know. I kind of do. Like, if you ask me right now, I'm full right now, but if you ask me right now, I'm going with the Burger King chicken sandwich over the Popeyes, bro. I'm sorry. I know this. I feel like I'm on black blasphemy right now, bro. I'm sorry. I go. You want to hear like the filet fish sandwich? Oh no, you're not the only one. My family and I order that all the time. Sometimes we don't eat red meat. All of us are trying to cut down on that. Bacon is kind of one of the only things keeping me in that circle, because bacon is too damn good. But no, you're not alone at all. Which stream was it? I think it was Pat. Was it Black Blasphemy with CP, Joe? Did you see that one? Because I think they were talking about, does cheese even go on fish? No, that might have been, I think that was Squadcast. I think that was Squadcast Monday. Um, but they were asking if cheese even goes on fish, and they said it was cod or something. It's fire, especially when you're in the mood for. Have you ever been in the mood for a fish fillet sandwich? I have. I'm not ashamed to say that. I've been in the mood for a fish fillet sandwich, two, before, and they heat up really well. You just throw it in the microwave 30 seconds. If you don't eat it right away, you leave it in the microwave, and then if you're hungry later that night, I've done this before, twice exactly. Put it in the microwave, leave it in the microwave until you hungry later that night. Because like I said, well, you guys know I'm a super night owl. So when I'm hungry later that night, pop it in 30 seconds, boom, you're good. It's not like the fries though. It's not like the fries. Uh, yeah, I remember seeing that one. It was versus. Yeah, I think it was this Monday. It was Monday. Um, but yeah, you're not alone. We all like it. We all like it. Cause it's either that or the chicken, and I'm not the biggest fan of the McDonald's chicken sandwich, the McChicken or the one that's on the combo one, number 6. Don't ask me why I know the exact number. We eat out a lot, okay? Just in general, I like fast food. I'm not afraid to admit it. But yeah, sometimes you don't want red meat from McDonald's, and sometimes I actually don't. Sometimes I don't want red meat when I order food. Um, I'll get a fillet of fish sometimes. It doesn't beat, actual fish. Not that it's not actual. Well, we don't know McDonald's, but not that we don't know it's actual. Uh, it doesn't beat having like actual cod or salmon. Salmon is fire. Salmon is. I don't think I've ever had bad salmon. Like everyone like it's family members, everybody. Uh, okay. Um, you gotta send me. You gotta send them to me. Um, but yeah, I don't think I've ever had bad salmon. Every family member, my mom, dad, uh, any family friends, everybody just puts their foot down with salmon. You ever had maple salmon? Fire. Salmon is my favorite kind of fish. Exactly. Yeah, we out here salmon gang. Pink salmon squad up. You know what we. That's that's the symbol for the. I'm sorry. Need this. All right. Um. Y'all want to know anything else? Feel free to ask. I got tons of opinions that you might not agree with, and that's what makes it fun. In this moment, we all know exactly what he meant. It's the big goon. Anybody ever told you that? Guys, you might want to come take a look at this. It's the big goon. Hero app alerted the cops. We don't know if she saw the hero app. There's no way Raven could know she used the hero app to find Regal. The cops went this door. They bust in, opening fire on the trio, but Regal gets them out of there. Okay. Felt like time slowed. Lagoon turned towards the door. Force it open his gun as he let bullets fly. Oops. What the hell did I just do? Oh no. You gonna release autographed copies of Descendant? Sure. I just been personally autographing them for people. Um, I don't know exactly how to release autographed copies. Yeah, I don't. How the hell do you know how to do that, Joe? I don't know how to do that. Because if I had, that means it. Not all of them would be like signed. It has to be like digitally put in there, right? I've just been autographing personal stuff. If I ordered a physical copy, can you just come to my house and sign it real quick? In Rhode Island, Joe. I plus we're all still supposed to be quarantined. You know, not with the process and everything. That's a completely separate kind of thing. But, yeah, Rhode Island. I mean, you could feel free to ship it to me if you want. Well, maybe not. Well, I should be having, when everything opens back up, I actually should be having a book signing in one of the local libraries in the next town over. Okay, I'll wear an extra medical mask. 2 masks. Put one over your eyes too, and your forehead. Just stay safe, stay healthy. Everybody practice social distancing. Maybe you should get one for the back of your head too. You can't be too careful. Get a small one for your ears as well. You might just want to get a hazmat suit. But it's getting pretty hot outside, so get an air conditioned hazmat suit. One that has one of the window units in it, except the mini version of it. Make sure you have an outlet in the hazmat suit as well. Yeah. That could be a new character, a dude who wears 2 medical masks and you call him, oh no. Oh no. I mean, if you want, you could put it in the character suggestions in the Discord. I'm not gonna guarantee I'll draw him, but sure. I mean, I still have to do your British Ghost Ninja, not British Ghost Kid story on stream. We've just been jumping all over the place. I'm gonna start writing. We're gonna be doing D&D on the stream at some point when I get that story done. I just have no idea where I want the story to go, because it's gonna be me and 3 of my friends playing it, and it's gonna be based on the Disturbed Delinquents free story I've been writing. Not this one, obviously. This is Resistance Renaissance. But the Disturbed Delinquents, the one with the power system, that's gonna be the one they're playing as a D&D campaign. I just don't know what I want from that story. This is what I have. I'm gonna show you guys what I have so far. This is secret information. This is never before. This is you guys should feel honored and privileged from all of this you see before you. This is all I have on the campaign. You have decided to take the Virtue Badge exam. There are 4 total versions of the exam. 4 total versions of the way the exam goes down. And this should be written. Then there's like Virtue test, Virtue basics, physical. I forgot what I called them. But this is what I have on the. It's supposed to be a few chapters long. This is what I have on it. Crazy, right? We're actually almost finished with the Star Wars one we've been playing. That my friend wrote. I got so mad last time at the campaign. It wasn't even funny. Well, it was actually very funny. To them, at least. I performed a fatality. unlike anything ever seen in the Mortal Kombat game. I'm very serious when I say this. I was so mad at what happened to me in the last chapter. It kind of made me scared of myself, in a way. But let's get back to these killing soldiers thing. These murders. Soldiers, anti-hero soldiers. Long Beach, Griffey, and Caleb City. I watched Caleb City. Some of Griffey's stuff is a little too... I don't know what to call it. Over the top, I guess. Like some of the I'm not gonna specify the skits because even just mentioning the name of some of the skits is just kind of not good. But Caleb City, yeah, Caleb City is one of my probably my favorite skit content creator. We quote all of my friends, my brother. We all quote some of his videos sometimes. DJ EQ. or the Sekiro one. Or the Sekiro one where he pulls up the rifle and he shoots and then he just he's like, no, I must have missed. He does it again. He's like, you have a good day. I remember when Dash used to make skits. Yeah, his horror video one was alright. That was the last one he made, I think, in the horror video store with Tim. Changed his name. I still gotta watch that video as to why he went from De La Ghetto back to his actual name, Chantarangsu. Yeah, Shadow was in it. Jesus, what's his name? It starts with an S. Silas. Silas was in it. Yeah. Perish from it. Okay. We don't need this beat here, actually. This beat here is not something Raven would see. I was writing it, when I wrote that, I was writing it from a perspective of the third person omniscient, but we can't just... Is that outside? I heard warnings about... Both my mom and grandfather sent warnings about a storm. Strong winds and thunderstorms, PSENG. Is it raining now? Nope, it is mostly clear, but at 9 p.m. tonight, as soon as the stream is over, there's a 100% chance for lightning. I kept seeing flashes out my window last night, and I was like, yo, is somebody taking a picture of me? What is this? Nobody's that tall. It was like high up, and I'm like, that, and it was flashing up from up high up. And I'm like, yo, This is making me nervous. What could that be? Is that like cops outside and they got like white lights or something odd? And then I kept hearing droplets of rain. And then I look at my weather app and I see that it was raining outside. And for some reason I forgot lightning was a thing. But that's what it was. And then it flashed a few more times, and then I remembered. I was like, oh, lightning's a thing. Got it. Don't make fun of me. However, I caught a glance at the window. Parashot. Okay. So we skipped beat 13, because that's not possible from Raven's perspective. We cut to beat 14. We have 7 more beats till the end of this short story. It's actually, right now, it's way shorter than I thought it'd be. I thought based on the fact that I had 20 beats, normally these short stories are only 10. Those are going to be way longer. But we're only on page 13 and about halfway through. So, we only got about a page and a half done. Let's continue writing a little more. Regal teleports Raven and Dex to the fastest place he could think of. So there's a little cameo scene here. I don't have to have it, but it's been a while since I've written my the main characters in the story at all, in any story right now. So it'd be nice to just visit them. Let's see what they up to. There are going to be certain characters you don't see here. Don't worry about why. I'm going to redeem I redeemed Hydrate for myself. Alright. So Arc Base, Arc asks if everything's okay. Regal assures him he's handling and teleports Raven and Dex back to their hideout. Alright. So it's a little cameo scene. We don't have to have this. Like I said, it's been a while since I've been with any of the arcs, like written them in a new scene at all. So I kind of want this. It's a cheap little cameo from the main heroes of Descended. Here, inside the arc base. Oh, posture check. All right, you got it, Joe. Posture check is for you. I think that's better. I'm alright like this. I think this is a really good chair for it. It's not a gaming chair by any means. What classifies a gaming chair though? Is it the brand? Because this chair is not like, it's not branded with nothing or anything, but it's like, right like that the whole stream. Alright. Alright. Peered outside this. It makes me feel like I got multiple necks sitting like this, even though I know I don't. Wait, do I? Oh my god. Any chair you sit in while you game, that's a gaming chair. But we're not gaming. So this is just a chair, I guess. You could be sitting on one of those fold-out chairs. Is that a gaming chair if you're gaming while on it? Those are really uncomfortable. They don't have good lumbar support. I don't know what that means, but I know it's important with posture. Oh yeah, there's the rain. That's a writing chair. Okay, good point. When you eat, then it's an eating chair. What if you're writing and eating at the same time? Then what is it, Joe? It's Mr. Smarty Pants. What is the chair then? What if you're sitting on a chair while making a chair. What if this is just a streaming chair? Then it's a confusing chair. What about uh, a chair? You're sitting on a chair, but you're giving away a chair. A charitable chair. Charitable chair. You see what I did there? Voices that expressed concern for us. Good. Lux ass. Oh, Lux, it's been such a long time since I've written any dialogue, any new dialogue for Lux, bro. The homie. The kid in the red hood. Oh, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. And we don't see him in the 8th book Beyond, which is the one I'm currently writing. Spoilers, not really. Yeah, kinda. But I told you that's like a space adventure. He's not one of the ones that goes to space. God, it's been a while since I've written any line of his dialogue, bro. I've just been listening to and rereading the one from the first book because I was doing the audiobook. But I told you guys before, the audiobook fell through because of the narrators and I. We saw different things and we both weren't happy with the way the project was ending up. So we kind of just split. But it was also kind of good because I didn't have much to well, let's not get into that. But yeah, so the audiobook is kind of on pause right now. I'm gonna have to find another narrator, but now's not a good time because I'm not in the best financial situation currently. So audiobook will be coming at some point though. Be easier if I had some sort of publishing deal because a publishing company might be able to help me with not only marketing but getting an audiobook pushed out. So I need to reach out again to alright, I remember to do that after this stream. I don't think we're gonna do Outlast tonight because of what happened yesterday was so angering, like that, frustrating. I don't think I want to promise you guys doing that again without. I need like a game capture card or something because streaming directly through Twitch through PS4 has proven to be troublesome twice now. I tried streaming Mortal Kombat Aftermath, the story, and it kept giving me the error, and then it streamed Outlast the first time just fine, and then I tried streaming it again, and it kept giving me the support error and kept shutting the stream off. So until I can get a capture card, and through that I might be able to show face cam through me playing the games, because when I stream directly from PS4 you can't see my face because PS4 is really stingy about attaching any sort of camera to the thing. It has to be a PS4 camera. So yeah, I have or had a game capture card. I think my brother has it, but if he's not using it, I'm gonna take it from him. Shouts out to you, the homie Jay, because yeah, let me get that. If you're not using it, let me get that back. And I hope it works with well, I like using Twitch Studio Beta because I haven't really run into many problems. With OBS, I've ran into all the problems and I could never properly stream from that. It was always a black screen, or sometimes I would hear the music from the game I was streaming, and OBS is trash. So, yeah, we'll figure it out. The gaming streams will be back. I'm sorry, we only got one good stream in, but we'll figure it out. Those are coming back as soon as I could possibly get to those. But yeah, once we hit 4 minutes. Once we hit 9 o'clock, we're gonna end the stream for today, and we'll just keep doing the writing streams at least to keep you guys entertained. Let's get back here. I was nostalgic about Lux talking finally. What's that? He was referring to Regal. Oh, I promised Joe the posture. He was referring to Regal. I open my eyes to see some other some familiar faces that matched that story I just told about Outlast was the oof we took yesterday. Sorry to take so long to get to the title. Normally you don't know if I don't explain it, you probably don't know what the hell my titles are referring to. But that's what the oof was. Took an oof. Instead of an oath. Oath. Get it? I took an oath yesterday. We took an oof. That was bad, I'm sorry. I see some familiar faces that match the familiar voices. All heroes. All nobles. Registered in the hero app. Like Regal. These were the people he fought in the war with. You know what? It might be best not even to describe who's here. Because if I describe who's here and leave certain people out, it might be... I'm not even sure... Like, I don't keep track of who exactly my characters know. I know they might have possibly run into them at some point. I think Raven has run in with them. Yes, they have, actually. They have. But, I don't remember who remembers whose name, and I'm not going to make a document driving myself crazy about that, even though it might be helpful, but... depending on the story and where we are on the timeline, it's going to differ. So, it might not even be best to describe who's here. Plus, it's from Raven's perspective, so we don't know, or I don't know, it's my fault as the writer, we don't know exactly who Raven knows from the arcs. She's familiar with the arc base because she has been here, at least been on the outside. But she knows, who doesn't know about the arc base? In the Sentinel series, anybody that's from Haven City knows about the arc base because it's a huge. Oh, actually, I have a picture. The picture is also can be found in the paperback book. Actually, I should start doing the book plug because it's almost to the end of the stream. Ooh, wait, which one was that? Okay, not there. I think it's further down the line. See if I can find it. I have the digital scan of it. No, that's Domination. That's Lux fighting Ache. Wait for it. Oh god, my vision's going out. Okay, we're not, it's not. It ain't. No, I just ran in the same picture. Okay, I'm gonna just pull up the. Thing we have. So this is the arc base. This is where she just appeared with Regal. I'm not gonna maximize it, but we're gonna end the stream. Actually, that is a good point to end the stream. So, let's do that. So that's the arc base near the river, Haven City River. Oh man, there's mountains in the back. There shouldn't be mountains in the back, but there's mountains in the back. Uh, so this is in Haven City. You see the arcs. You don't know exactly whose shadow is who, but these are the arcs up here. Yeah, and this is their base. Shouts out to Nick for the cool art. There's the sun. You guys ever see the sun? The sun's crazy. Alright, let's do our plugs and get on out of here. So if you want to support, please consider subscribing on Twitch. And if you're watching on YouTube, subscribing is free. So go ahead and do that on YouTube. I am behind one video I didn't upload yesterday. Like I said, I was upset because the stream wasn't working for Outlast 2. But if you want to support in other ways, I'm going to put the donation link in chat right now. It's also in the panels down below on Twitch. It's also in the description on YouTube. I have a Patreon here if you want to support that way. If you want to read the first 5 chapters of Descendant Awakening, that's available on Scribble Hub. Don't mind this rating. Some jerk specifically gave it 2 stars for some reason. If you want to see the actual rating, it's on Amazon. 5 stars, that's crazy. So the paperback here, the one I was just flipping through on stream, only $20. It's a good read, especially if you are quarantined. If you are bored and you have literally nothing to do. If you've ever said during quarantine, bro, there's nothing to do, buy the book. The book will keep you entertained, I promise. My friends are reading it. Well, they're actually the type of friends that would tell me if the book was bad or not. So my friends is reading it. They're enjoying it. They're kind of on the edge of their seats by the end of every chapter of what's to come. The book only gets crazier and crazier, and the next books only get crazier and crazier. So paperback, $20. The Kindle Unlimited Edition is free $99, minus the $99, and Kindle Digital is only half of what the paperback is. It's digital. You get it immediately. If you get the paperback, I think you have to pay shipping with the paperback, but you get a physical copy of all this content and thickness. And once you're done, you can put it on your bookshelf. But if you enjoy it, make sure you give it a rating. You just give it a star rating. That's not the same as a review. If you give it a rating and review, I shout you out like these lovely people down here. Excuse me. But other than that, guys, we're going to hop on out of here for tonight. Like I said, no gaming stream tonight. But shouts out to Daddy in the chat, Satoru Joe, as always, and the homie Jay Malone Bubba in the chat. Thank you guys so much for watching. We gonna get on out of here. The button was ready. The button was ready to go. He's been quarantined and bored too, so he's had to work from home. So, but he was ready. He was ready. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. JBase Phoenix once again. Signing off.